The name of today's story is Birthday Blues, Part 1. Gabriella Stevens was in the worst trouble she had ever been in. It was her 6th birthday that day, and her parents were throwing her a birthday party that night. They had just turned the garage into a recreation room, and that's where they were going to have the party. They had decorated it with colorful balloons and streamers and set up a refreshment table. Gabriella was very excited about the party. However, her big brother Keith would not cooperate. He insisted on keeping his big old racing bike in the corner of the rec room, even during the party, and she wanted it to be anywhere else, at least during the party. Just as she was pouring herself a glass of Kool-Aid, the sliding door to the recreation room rolled up, and in came Keith, who walked towards his bike, which was now lying on its side with his sports water bottle and towel scattered on the floor by it. "Gabby, you little rat! I've told you 1,000 times not to mess with my things. I'm going to tell Dad on you." "I didn't do it," protested Gabby. "Some other children did it." "There are no other children, Gabby," yelled Keith. "You're going to be grounded for the rest of your life." Just then, their mother yelled for Keith to come help her bring the groceries in. As he left, in walked through the open door 2 chubby children, a boy and a girl. They were huffing and puffing as if they had been running, and they looked frightened. The little girl said, "The witch is after us. Will you help us?" Gabby said, "Why, yes, I'll do what I can. By any chance, are you Hansel and Gretel?" "Why, yes, we are," answered the little boy. "How did you know who we were?" Gabby answered, "I heard about it, and I think it's terrible what that wicked witch did to you all, that she locked you in cages. That's child abuse. That's terrible. How did you get away?" The little girl answered. Hansel, Gretel answered together. "The old woman in the shoe stole the key," and Hansel said, "and she let us out of the cages, and here we are." Just then, the old woman in the shoe walked in and said to Hansel and Gretel, "You'd better get out of here. The witch is after you. You can come to my house and play with my many children." Gabby yelled, "No, don't do that. That's the first place she'll look." "Well," said the old woman in the shoe, thinking about it, "we can hide out on Magic Island. Gabby, if you need us, come to Magic Island, and to get there, you have to skip backwards while singing the nursery rhyme that is about..." And before she could finish the sentence, a huge wind blew in the open door to the recreation room. "Quick," said said Gabby. "That's the witch." She lifted up the nearby window, and they all three jumped out. Just as they did, in swooped the witch. "Where are they? Where are they? They're mine, I tell you. They're mine." "That's okay. I'll find 'em anyway." And the old witch pulled a crystal ball out of her cape and studied it. "There they are on Magic Island. They can't hide from me." He he he. Just then, she noticed Keith's bike. "What's that?" And Gabby exclaimed, "Nothing. It's my brother's." And the witch went over and touched the wheels, and it moved. "Why, that's a riding thingy. There's the seat. With this, I can ride low to the ground without bumping into trees." "Leave it alone. Don't mess with it," exclaimed Gabby. But it was too late. The witch grabbed Keith's bike and swooped out the open door. "No!" yelled Gabby. "Now what am I gonna do?" The witch had stolen Keith's bike. She was in the biggest trouble she had ever been in. This is the end of part 1 to Birthday Blues. Is Gabby going to find out how to get to Magic Island? Is she going to get the bike back? Can she get it back before anyone discovers it's gone? And if not, will her parents believe her when she tells them that the witch and not that she didn't steal Keith's bike? Find out in part 2 of Birthday Blues.